Greetings everyone and welcome to the Settlers closed beta with me, Kemzit. Now I've been granted access to this lovely closed beta game and I'm gonna start right away by playing the tutorial because every Settlers game is a bit different from each other and all of them have their unique and positive ways but also their negative. So let's just jump right in and see how this shall fare. So tutorial, learn how to master the game, and we shall start with the basics. Learn the core elements in the Settlers. Okay, build roads for donkey carts to carry resources between warehouses. So I'm assuming like this is something how the first Settlers was ever being played. Oh wait, ooh. Basics, the Alari. Well, that's basically one of the factions that we have, Alaris. And that's whom we're gonna play with right now, today. Okay, every settler's settlement needs lumber to construct new buildings. The sawmill is needed to produce it is built already. But logging camp delivers the logs does not work yet. Select the logging camp to check for current issues. Move the camera around the map to find buildings, then select the building for more information. So this is move camera, okay, that's certain we can do that easily. Apparently this is here. Okay, select building and units is simply done by clicking on them. Any menu that can be closed by clicking somewhere else again. Selection. Okay, so construction sites needs resources and workers. Carriers automatically deliver the resources, but engineers need to receive an order to finish the building. Select an engineer. Use left mouse button LMB on the unit or order automatic the construction. Use the ability. A carrier will start production as a worker automatically once the building is complete. Okay.
Is there something to do? We're on it.
Right, let's go.
Asked me to wait right here.
Right. We have our engineers going towards this site and there's some people who's gonna deliver these resources. I'm also already saying that there's a lot of already management which you can do. For example, you have now engineers. Back in the day, it was always like, okay, people deliver the resource and they build it. And apparently you still can build some roads to one each other. So that's good. But now we have also 3 engineers that can work and you can choose what they can do, which is actually nice in my opinion. Because usually you couldn't manage carefully who and what should build what. So it's a nice addition, if I must be fair. The logging camp has been built. All buildings need to be connected to a warehouse by the road. Connect the logging camp to a road network. Okay, how do you do that? Let me see. How the fudge do we do this? Ah, here, we press this dirty road. Oh, nice! Perfect! This is done, right? Okay. Now what do we do next is build a road from here. That way, nice. Don't forget sending... Okay, they need to build these things. Let's go. Come on, folk, build up. These roads need to finish. So they work perfectly fine. This road was already built. I just selected it extra, I guess, whatever. Anyway, this is done. Nice. Wait, okay, there we go. The logging camp is now ready to work. Work automatically gather logs and carriers will arrive soon to transport them. All buildings need to be connected with roads. Alright, that's for sure. Okay, this really gives me vibes of the first Settlers ever. And it's really amazing. Store at least 1 log. Well, they're gonna be bringing these soon. The lumber production has started. Start the sawmill to produce the construction material lumber. Lumber is one of the 2 construction materials. No doubt. It shall be delivered soon. See, now we have some deliveries there. I don't know what this... Oh, groups. We can see how much population we have. 4 carriers, 3 engineers, some tools with some bows, swords, and axe apparently. Right. They're just bringing it back and then they're gonna bring it here, I assume. Are you gonna work? Oh wow, it was on pause. Okay. Resource delivery carriers will now start delivering logs to the sawmill where they will cut into lumber. Select the sawmill to get more. At all. I like the way they work. Look at that. This is good. I like the landscape as well. It's perfect. Some abandoned towers here, I guess. Force growing. Okay, he's working. Okay, there's one lumber, right? Congratulations, the newly produced lumber is now being delivered to the warehouse. It will be available for new construction sites once it arrives, and that's no doubt. Okay, now he delivers it here instead of the warehouse, but that's because it was on pause apparently.
Is ours.
Okay, it was done. I'm just gonna leave. Apparently we also get experience from everything, so we have basically a level thingy going on. Let's just continue with the second tutorial as soon as possible, but for now we're gonna call it a day. This was basically the basics. We have learned how to put things up, and we know definitely that this settlers will be working on the old timer with the first one with the Veni Vidi Vici, and that's really amazing, and the graphics are truly cool too, in my opinion. And as mentioned before, those engineers are a nice addition. You can perfectly select them and tell them to what to build and what not. Sure, certainly there will be a little bit of more management needed, but I think it's still a nice addition because nearly all settlers had their builders move automatically from one place to another, unless you wanted them like, hey, you go on this one, but no, you have to prioritize them. But still, even then, it's too late. They will be already focused on a different building, and it would take some time for them to go there. So yeah, it was really annoying. But anyway, this was it with the basics of the tutorial within closed beta. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something you're good again together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, we shall see each other in the next video with the tutorial combats in the closed beta of the Settlers.